You ever heard of the term ghost gun? This is exactly what it is. It's a fully functional, in this case, a 9mm, that's assembled by the one who orders it online, even if they're not legally able to have a firearm. Convicted felon, underage, it doesn't matter. That's why ghost guns are so dangerous. Untraceable. Anybody can do it. You just assemble it at home. These are the kind of weapons that are used in felonies that are untraceable, that complicate investigations and keep cases open. Let me tell you how we got this ghost gun. Because of the good police work done by our Operation Arrowhead deputies in July of 2024. Now, Operation Arrowhead, for people that are not from Flint, Genesee County, is a special team of patrol officers and investigators that patrol 30% of the city of Flint and keep it safe. And over the last 3 years, we've done exactly that. We worked with other law enforcement partners. We solve problems before we just treat symptoms over and over. If we made a significant impact in crime, almost 20% reduction, and certainly the homicide rate. But it's these kinds of guns and people like Willie Cummings Jr, a 29-year-old male, who avoided law enforcement and drove away. A small chase ensued, and this was the gun loaded down with 9mm rounds, chambered in his pocket. When he was confronted by the deputies, got into an immediate physical altercation, punched one of my deputies, jumped off his motorcycle onto the ground, and the fight was on with a loaded firearm. This is how cops and people get killed. Backup showed up, 2 deputies arrested Cummings, lodged him, and now we're set for trial. Just last month, as the trial began to unfold, Sergeant Lipset, who's the officer in charge, the detective assigned to Flint Operation Arrowhead, presented a case with the prosecutor's office, David Layton's prosecutor, and they were able to show the jury that this is a ghost gun that is no different than any other gun, except for it's more dangerous because it's untraceable, unregistered. And the jury found Cummings guilty of 9 felonies. He's going to be sentenced here just shortly. But the reason I show you this is because I want you to know that this can be bought online. It's just a Polymer 80 model number of a ghost gun. So when you hear that terminology and you hear people talk about them, why it's dangerous is because there's no way to track these individuals. There's no way to track the guns. And if you're not able to have a gun, which Cummings was not able to, you can buy it online. That's the danger. As somebody who carries a weapon now and supports and encourages gun responsibility, this is not. So I just want to compliment the officers on that call and the investigator, Sergeant Lipset, and the prosecutor's office, and thank you to the jury for holding somebody accountable that has a loaded firearm that was up to no good. We saved lives that day. Thanks for tuning in and be safe.